Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5. Time of recording is 12:04 a.m. Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. Sorry about the lack of content over the weekend, folks. We were quite busy over here dealing with a few things. But they've been handled, so we can move forward. When we last left off, we had managed to knock out a few more side quests based on some of our colleagues. Kenji, Norio, as well as a few others. I also managed to finally find more upgrades for my weapons. So now we should be right where we need to be in order to almost start the DLC, but we still got a few other missions to do. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we continue on, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Yeah, meet Norio in Nakashima Village. Alright. Well, since that's the case, I'll just go ahead and take Noble. Haha! All a part of the plan. Traverse this area, clear out a little bit more of the map, and then continue onward. Yeah. Well, that's going to disturb the fish. My bad. We also managed to come across a very interesting fight, children. In the form of one of the Straw Hats. An actual location. Battle arena and all. It was beautiful. He lost. Look at that. It's actually right there. Duel in the Drowning Marsh. Okay, there wasn't really much map to clear. That's what the issue is here. So no, we've actually already cleared this area. That's just ocean. Or, yeah. Connecting ocean. Right in between the northern and southern half of the island. I also managed to take out one of those remaining camps, or not camps, one of the villages that was captured by Mongol forces, and get ourselves one of the keys to Gosaku's armor. Still got a bit of work to do in that regard, but
A great bow is a work of art, my lord.
isn't it though? Go ahead and max out you.
Faultless aim and reach.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I need bamboo and you. Cool.
But you think he's real?
Of course he's real. A real man.
Armor.
Do you need a swordsmith, my lord?
No. I have no need to upgrade the Tonto. Need to actually learn where the rest of these are. The Trapper. 3 upgrades? What are you locked on to?
May I look after your bow, my lord?
Someone else did, thank you. The healers of Akashima. The monks of Cedar Temple asked me to carve wood blocks to distribute to teach people their healing lessons. I must not fail. For burns, apply egg white. For deep wounds, the blade clean with vinegar. Make a poultice of hijiki and wrap with clean cloth. For injuries of bludgeoning, keep the injured area still. Wash with cool water. Acupuncture on the opposite side of the body for pain. If only they had reached us in time to save Father, but if I cannot save him, perhaps I can help save many others. Admirable. And sensible.
What is? The thief? She's not the kind of...
I don't know what else he's locked on to. So there are those 3. They're usually pretty easy to find.
You remember the bear that went on a rampage?
Must have been 10, 15 years ago.
15, I think. More. All those people in the tea fields. Ugh, never found some of them.
I remember my mother and father talking about how gruesome it was.
The guy who lost his face.
Right. Didn't the Chito and his nephew finally bring that bear down?
That's right.
Oh,
Seems like yesterday.
that bear. Wow. I never heard this story. That's why you let them talk sometimes. You never know what you hear. Bird acted like he wanted me to come here. Weird.
It's wrong to answer violence with more violence, Norio. It's right to prevent more suffering. If you kill these raiders, others will retaliate.
Mixed bag. Sometimes you have no choice, but sometimes you do. We don't know enough right now to say. But we do know enough to say in terms of the Mongols at least that this is going to be more risky. Oh, right. Okay, that's where. Their shrine is right behind the bell.
It's an honor,
Bink.
my lord.
Looks like we just bumped heads with that one. What's funny is, I think that, oh nah, that dude I was thinking of, well no, that might actually be him. I was going to say, I think that's the dude from Golden Temple at the beginning. The beginning of the game, we found a guy who was on the road with his child, and they were being accosted by Mongols. saved him, sent him to a golden temple, and found him at Golden Temple. But I think that might also actually be him having moved on. I don't know why the bird was bringing me here. Weird. Ah, that's why. How would I even get up there? Ah, okay. Okay. I don't even know what was up with that. I hit R2 and, well, Jesus. Healer's headband, cherished by the healers of Akashima. I can dig that. Not overly in the way. All right. Norio.
Lord Sakai. What's the problem? Mongols are gathering nearby, preparing to strike.
We should evacuate to Castle Canada.
Evacuate and the Mongols will hunt you down.
Yep.
Not one of you will live to see Kanada's walls.
But we won't have blood on our hands.
Go tell the village your plan for them, Hoji. I'd like to see that.
Norio, I wish you cared about the Eightfold Path more than others' opinions. First, you follow Enjo around. Now, Lord Sakai. Do you ever think for yourself?
Wash my brother's name from your mouth.
Enough! Norio and I will do the fighting.
Everyone else can go hide.
I refuse to hide. I don't take lives. But I am not a coward.
I'll scout the village. See what defensive preparations we can make quickly. Gather everyone to you. Ready them to take shelter.
To an extent, I can respect the thought
One of these
process,
rooftops
but
should work.
at the same time,
Everyone, we need you to gather
these
here.
Mongols ain't gonna
Bring
give
your
you a
families
choice.
quickly.
They'll bring their forces for you to heal. They won't bring the others for you to heal unless they have a use for them. They'll use your own beliefs against you, quite literally. In the worst kind of way. Worse so than they did the samurai. Because you actually speak from a position of being passive and peaceful. Pastoral, to an extent. And they'll use that to control you. There are some times when the only real choice is to fight. Same time, though you may need to fight an enemy, that doesn't always mean you need to go crazy. It may be best to deal with them in some ways and sort of leave them be in others, depending on what you're dealing with and who and what you already are as a whole. We'll have to see if this is one of those situations.
Here, perfect. If we flee into the swamp, people will get lost. Separated. Easy prey.
All the Mongols would have to do is wait beneath the flowers. We do it all the time.
No walls. Mongols can strike from any direction.
Yep.
A temple. People could hide there.
Probably the strongest place, even though it's dilapidated. But it would also make it a lot easier to see your enemy coming.
Incense burners. Add black powder to the incense. Get the smoke nice and dense. Enough to use as cover. Norio and Hochi lead everyone to the temple. I'll deal with the Mongols here. They'll blame me, not the villagers.
Very nice.
My lord, we've gathered everyone.
Take them to the temple.
I won't let you fight alone.
If the Mongols go to the temple, who will protect these people?
I'll do as you ask.
Keep your naginata ready. I'll owe you a jar of sake for putting up with Hochi.
Everyone! Mongols are on the way. Follow me to the temple. The invaders will face the wrath of a samurai.
Please, everyone, do as Norio says. We'll take shelter at the temple.
Quickly, everyone get to the temple. Keep moving.
For putting up with Hochi, huh? We'll see. Now, when you do this, you can light them now. Don't do that. I don't know why they actually let you do it. Another thing, you'll want to remember where they are. Surprisingly enough, once you're up there, it is weirdly easy to forget their exact placement. Okay.
Need to find a place at the edge of town to wait.
All right. Let's get this going. That's funny.
I can hide in a granary. They're here. Now to light the incense burners. I hope the Mongols like smoke.
As you can see, the complicated part comes from them not placing you exactly where you initially were. Ah, classic. Hey, let him see me. What happened to the other one? Truth would rather not be seen yet. Whoa, sorry about that. Yeah, okay, hold up. It's not necessarily about catching them and burning them. You can, and it does have great use, but it's mostly about obscuring view. Game, back up. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. I always did find it a little weird, but no.
Better check on Norio and Hochi.
I always found it a little weird. Because, I mean, on the one hand, it's like, okay, once you activate that, you do actually set some on fire. But none stick around long enough for it to matter for you to even try to set the others on fire. And I can see if they wanted you to, like, individually, like, light one, kill the group, light one, kill the group. But I want to say at no time did the objective shift until I lit the last one. So I don't know what their real thought process was with that. Because, I mean, yeah, it's a little harder to see, but, I mean, come on. That's more of a struggle for people with, like, cataracts or something. Beyond that, nah, you'll be alright. Right, never did pick y'all up, did I? Oh, I am so sorry, ladies. Oh, such vibrance. Sounds like it's going down. Hold that for me.
The knife is yours.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. No. Okay.
What happened, Norio?
I was fighting. A Mongol snuck up behind me. Hochi threw himself at a blow meant for me.
You're both braver than many samurai I've known.
Like he said, I won't kill, but I'm no
He was
coward.
behind me until I heard him cry out. By the time I turned around, he was dead.
It's not your fault. Norio?
Every time they lifted the cover on the pit, the daylight would blind us. This time, one of them stank like sake. I felt their hands pull me up, but my brother threw himself at them. He was starving, wounded, but he fought them. He fought them so hard.
Norio, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. They gave up on me and took Enjo. They took my brother. Everyone who rode south from Cedar Temple. All gone. Except me. They deserve to live. I'm the one who should be dead.
I thought the same thing after Komoda. Many times. I don't know why we survived, Norio. But we did. And these people are counting on us. We're all they have. The people of Akashima are alive because of you. Don't forget that. Because they won't.
And there it is. Survivor's guilt. They say it's a hell of a thing, children. It's almost as if it's their fault somehow for surviving. Wild, but it's true. And it is a real thing. Noble fighter's headband. Only those with worthy ambition may wear this headband. Do love when these instances come up where you finish a mission where you can just sort of stay doing whatever it is he's doing once you're done. You think they would have added like emotes or something for that exact kind of thing. Yep. I mean, like he said, I'm not gonna fight, but I'm not a coward. He quite literally proved that entirely. Shame he had to die to do it, but he quite literally proved it. And then, of course, Nordio turns inward.
Nordio said a temple in Kushi still needs our support.
Because his brother did the same thing. And he constantly, so something like that, he's probably constantly feeling like it's just people just saving him, sacrificing themselves to save him. Probably feels quite weak, especially with them being trapped like they were. We shall deal with that. First, though,
Nobu, come! You're a good horse.
okay. I don't see any. Looking for poison. It generally, I want to say it only grows in pampas grass. Thanks there, buddy. Oh. Well, is this? Ah, yep. Wondered when I find my way back over here. Wood Spirit Straw Hat. For those who walk the lonely forests and bogs of Tsushima. Complete with moss. It's like I found a shrine too. But there's something. Oh, never mind. That's what it was. Interesting. Just a... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say just a random patrol of Mongol dogs. They're alright. Ish.
Come here and fight!
They're no longer alright. Oh. What happened? Jesus, gang. Good. That was actually who I did want. That's a first. Never had one of these dogs survive a shot with my kunai.
I'm saved.
You're safe now.
Please, accept this small gift.
Don't worry, I'll wait. Done waiting. It sure is a nice haul we done picked up today, huh, Nobu? Chasing this bear down for miles. Insane. And then these mongrels had the nerve to come along and try and steal our kill. The nerve. Is that what I'm trying to do right now? Thought I saw Yamato on my map. You know what? Good lord. I'm like, well, did I run through like a shifting hitbox or something? Shut up. Nothing. That hat. That damn helmet. Shut up. Oh, you tried to be disrespectful about it too. Yeah, give me a minute. If I wanted to kill you, I'd just kill you then. You and I need to have a conversation real quick. Oh. Glad we had this chat. Oh, it's one of these with the banners. Okay. Falcon, be free. Okay. When your enemies don't stand a chance. It's part of the reason why I don't really like wearing the Ronin armor. It makes your melee damage just too high. I'm not trying to have no melee damage, hence me upgrading my sword, but like, who? Especially with the charm of Inari's might sitting there building up as we go. There you go. There you go. We all need the occasional nap. I get it. So, how they biting? Not many around. Right. Well, catch you after hours for beers. Hey. Really? And we're done here. Okay. Oh. Right. But, you know, as you've seen, I have a counter offer. I have a funny feeling that I think I'll win you over. I'm a real tough negotiator. Let me do some reading by this nice empty window. Conversations with the Khan, 5. Today was terrible. Colton burst into his quarters in a rage and shattered a rather exquisite table that came from a land called Kashumiru. I write this casually now, but I was truly terrified and convinced death was at hand. These are people who drink horse blood, after all. After some time, I was able to calm Colton down enough to tease out the source of his ire. Lord Shimura refused his offer of alliance. It's clear that Colton does not regard Shimura's cooperation as crucial to his designs for the mainland, but he is not accustomed to being denied. Lord Shimura's spine must be made of katana steel to say no to this man. Yeah, I mean, that, and he partly knows if he says yes, it never ends. You're interrupting. I'm having a moment here. Jesus Christ, where was I? He probably knows it'll never end if it even truly begins. And he knows well enough to know that if he helps, setting aside him being a traitor, it'll literally tell the Colton everything he needs to know about how to deal with the Japanese military/combatants, but outright the Japanese spirit as a whole. They can be appealed to in these ways. They can be broken. They can be made to surrender, made to serve. That never ends well for any group. They're malleable. Their rigidity has its problems, as we've seen earlier in the game, at the beginning, from the Colton wiping out the samurai, but their rigidity also has quite a bit of advantages. That sounds like one of those shamans. We'll be dealing with that. Alrighty. Alright. It's time to murder you all. Okay. Alright. Hi there. Bye there. No. You know, I think I met your brother. Did the same crap. Oh, that was insulting. Right? Now we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah. You and I both know you want to hold on to that one. You and I both know it. Yeah? Yeah. Hold that. Alright. Since you're, you know, smarter than the average bear. Right. I can understand your issues. One interesting issue you're gonna learn about me, though. I don't really care. So, yeah. Gotta love this boy takes run down the run with scissors to a whole other level. What? I'm fulfilling a mission. Why are you mad? You knew you were gonna die. Game, I know what I'm doing. They always want to throw a tutorial and just disrupt everything. I've been playing this game long enough to know you switch styles if you don't want to, you know, be at a style disadvantage. I'm fine. If I was concerned about a style disadvantage, I would switch styles far more often. I'm not. If anything, the style disadvantage adds to the fun. Yeah, I'll let you get away. We'll see if you make it. Yes.
Looking for me?
All of you. Come. Die. Oh, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I said challenge me. Apparently that was a problem.
Maybe we should have surrendered.
Does it really look like you should have surrendered? Okay. Ah, 3 points. All right. For completing the other objective. One of the objectives here would actually, not the, one of the objectives, the whole completion of this actually gives you one. Perfect parry counterattacks have a 20% chance to terrify nearby enemies. I'll take it. Surging strikes from the water style it is. Gotta look at that here again in a second. Nope. I think what they do sometimes is whenever you finish these, but if there's like stuff that the Mongols left, they'll usually gather it all in one spot, and that spot is usually like when they where they finish you or where they load you in. So how I just loaded next to Noble, usually the resources are right around there.
Good Noble.
I love how he came out here to find the Inari shrine, and well, look at that. We went from the shrine to saving lives. So, needless to say, I'm sorry, folks. I know sometimes I throw y'all off on how I have my camera movements when I'm searching this. I can't help it. It's how my brain has always been. It's almost kind of like a bird or a fish or something. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hitting weird hitboxes with the horse. Going fast enough that the horse sort of leaps over one to get to another. But then the game is like, wait, you shouldn't have been able to do that. Now you're stuck. Haha. There's fast travel, of course, but I'm not trying to do that unless I've been through /to an area. Otherwise, I'm not going to, make any progress.
Quickly, Noble.
Right. This rate, I'm starting to kind of wonder. Well, it's interesting. Movement over those bridges and whatnot is always so kind of like slow and ponderous in this game. I wonder if there's intent behind that. Like, is it just that it was harder to code going this fast with your horse, or Is it that they wanted you to sort of like feel what it would make more sense to feel as your horse comes across something like that? They would be a little hesitant, especially since they seem real hesitant to go in the water, period, which horses in real life tend to be. Ooh. All right, game. Let's try this again. Yeah. Never actually tested that, so you can use your weapons while hanging. Nice. Assassination possibilities abound. So now we've got the charm of silence. Reduces enemy detection speed by 15% and increases resolve gains by a minor amount. Find 5 more charm spots to get that upgraded. Get rid of that. And it's another minor charm, so it's 2 charms with bonuses like that. I also want to say that either that strengthened the Inardi charm, or it hasn't, and I still need to find 5 more. Excuse me. Probably grab one more of these and then
You deserve the best, boy.
move on.
Come and fight!
Come and die. That's what he meant. That's what he meant. Right. Right. Yep. What the? Gang. I even let go. You in or you out? Understood. That's why I chose to go ahead and stop. I missed, but you got lucky.
Help me!
Sure. Got any cash?
You're going to be all right.
What a relief. Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Be careful up there.
I'd be honored if you had this.
Can hear that man on his way home. Oh, what a relief it is. We had the same idea, Mom. Oh, apparently not. Hijiki in sunlight. What hidden threats lie beneath the calm golden surface? Oh, this one. I wondered when I find this one again. Kind of like it. I just don't get into the curve at the end. Otherwise, I do like it. Cool.
Faster, move. Come here and fight.
No, I mean, look at that, straw hats. What? Okay. What? Ah, they let him get that in. I'll take the loss. I wasn't gonna waste my time healing during that fight. I don't know why I did it. I knew they were gonna be gone. Well, I can't find poison to take their life. Oh, we're here. Yeah, can't go over there. Cranes. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I'm remembering correctly. Nope, I'm not, apparently. Okay. We'll be dealing with that later. Oh! Yeah, we'll deal with that later. One thing I always did like about this game, you don't see it in most games, that whistle I just used to call my horse can actually get you caught. Same as in Horizon Zero Dawn. Don't know if it's the same in Forbidden West, but Zero Dawn, yeah. But as we've seen, I'm not exactly concerned at this moment about getting caught. Nothing I'm doing is exactly or hidden. Whoo! Oh, I'm like, I heard you in the distance. I actually need this. It's been a bit. Last one was with Yuri. Was at Yuriko. That Yuriko had found for us.
We grew up together, but he threw it all away. How long will it last, Ryuzo? How long until the Mongols get tired of your excuses?
I'll say this much, at least he didn't, I don't agree with him, but at least he didn't do it just for like money or something. He at least did it because he was trying to take care of his people. His methods was wrong, his thought process in going with it was wrong, but at least his desire was to take care of his people. I can definitely acknowledge and respect that. There that sound is again. I'm not gonna kill you. Looks like you on a hunt. I mean, I said that was the last one, but so they got the following this one, and well, some would say that the brain said 1-2 squirrel, but in this instance, I say 1-2 fox, and keep it moving. Nothing else. I am clearing more of the map, as well as these charms. Thank you, buddy. You know, setting aside the whole mannerisms that they put into like games and whatnot, it's easy to see why people would like adopt foxes and whatnot. They are an interesting bunch. The hell? I'm like, Jesus Christ. Asshole was over here glowing like he was holy. Oh, that's what you latched on to, huh, Cricket? Mongol Saber. Though best known for their composite bows, Mongol troops are also proficient at close-range combat, melee combat. They are known to use maces, typically wielded by more heavily armored cavalrymen, axes, and swords, the last of which most often feature a curved saber-like design. The ones who tend to throw those bombs. Oh, no. So, yeah, no. There are small ones that they are using, but no. She's actually, well, not she. It's actually talking about a saber, period. Which is that? The Turco-Mongol saber utilizes a slighter curve and sharp point, which, with the reverse edge of the blade sharpened along the upper third of its length. No, this is the one that they use. And they use it in a reverse grip. I've got wood. See what's over here, and then we will call it. Well, actually, no, we still got a bit of a bit, so never mind with that. Oh, another shrine. That works out. Hazy Cliff Shrine, Ryujin. Was that Kami of the Seas? Yeah. Kami of the Sea. Uh, hmm. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. So for this, they'll want me sort of following a path that requires me to go through the Mongol camp. That's fine. Hold on. What I was going to do is just transport back to that other... transport back to that other shrine. There you are. Quite a ways away. Okay. So at the end of the last episode, or not the end, last episode, or was it the episode before? One of the two. There was a shrine I thought that I was dealing with, and this is the one I thought it was. Izanami, Kami of Life and Death. Won't be able to get up the basic conventional way. That's alright though. We have a path. Where were you? Ah. A little harder to spot in this lighting, but there it is. Hmm? I wonder. Figure it out later. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, Charm of Izanami. Charm of the Kami of Life and Death. Iron Will now revives you at 50% of your max health. Nice. Not really useful for me, but nice. Iron Will is the technique you use if you die on the battlefield, you come back by using a resolve. 'Tis useful. Both in and of itself, as well as when combined with that charm right there, comes really quite good. Because when you revive, you only revive with like 10% of your health. So. You know what? I'm debating. What I'm thinking I'll do. Yeah, you know what? I'll save this one for the next episode. Knock out this one, and I think that one. Yeah, these two. So knock out Nordio's 5th and 6th mission when I come back. Then probably start the DLC if not the episode after. So thank you folks for stopping through at excuse me, at episode 17 of Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. PS5, if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube, both. drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell.
Give up yet, boy.
Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.